So today we're gonna be doing something I generally never, ever do with my drones, and that is active track. Active track is something that I really just don't use. But today, one of two things will happen, hopefully none. Either I kill the Mini 4 Pro or I kill myself, because I'm gonna be riding my OneWheel, which I haven't rolled that thing in like over a year. And I just did a little test run, and there's a lot of wobbles. So let's see, Mini 4 or Eddie on the OneWheel, who's gonna survive? All right, we're screen recording, 1, 2, 3. This is the first time I ever do these things. I never screen record with audio, but I have the DJI mic right here plugged in. I got the mic right here. Again, hopefully I don't die. Oh, it's already active tracking me. No, it's not. Hopefully I don't die. I got my buddy CR here. Hopefully I don't die in this OneWheel. And I think that before, I should have a helmet on, he's right. I'm thinking before, let's do active track. Before I do this on the OneWheel, let me, there you go. Let me try it at, like, walking. I don't know. Like if it messes up while I'm walking, then we have greater issues. Oh, this is cool. It's giving me a tutorial. So right now I'm in the inside. So suppose I tell it, there's poles and everything here. But suppose I tell it go to the left. Is it gonna go to the left? Oh, it is gonna go to the left. Wow. Oh, this is pretty cool. I can see myself using this more and more often. This is actually really, really cool. So what happens if I say go to the front? There's poles, there's trees. Oh man. Oh man. Wow. Wow. What if I say go to the right? It's a lot of trees on the right. It's having a hard time going to the right. Let me help it out. There's trees. Tons of trees. I'm at a park. So, oh, it's at the right now. It's gonna hit the tree. It's gonna hit the tree. Holy shit, it's gonna hit the tree. This is the stuff that freaks me out about active track. All right, go behind me. Go behind me and then get in the inner circle, I guess. All right, so I guess it passed the test. It passed the test for the initial walking test. But what happens if I turn, like I just turned around, so I had it behind me and then I face it. So does it know to kind of switch behind me? No, it's just gonna stay in front of me now. It's gonna stay in front of me. There's a line there. I hope it doesn't go ahead and take that line with it. Like a confetti line thing. All right. The walking test is handling pretty okay. So I guess now it's time to get on the OneWheel. And when I get on the OneWheel, I think one of two things is gonna happen. If I have to fall, do I fall with the remote or do I throw the remote? Do I throw the remote and fall with the remote? It's gonna be hard to OneWheel. It won't be hard to OneWheel. I'm gonna close down the antennas. I don't want the antennas sticking out. This stuff makes me nervous because Just flying active track makes me very nervous. Flying active track makes me very nervous. And riding a one wheel, I haven't gotten on a one wheel in over a year. And then this guy's gonna launch an FPV drone. My luck, he's gonna launch right into my drone. The Mini's right there, by the way. All right. This is the moment of truth right here. I'm gonna go ahead and stop this recording. I'm gonna start again. And the next time I start, I'm gonna be on this one wheel. All right. Oh, it's not following me, you're right. Active track, go, come on. There you go. All right, so I got the Mini just following me, and this is probably not the most cinematic, great video you'll get, but there's some trees. There's some trees coming behind me, well, in front of me. It's gonna be behind me by the time the Mini follows it. And so far the Mini's doing well. The Mini's doing really, really well. I just worry about like what happens when I tell the Mini to go forward. Like if I tell the Mini go forward while it's tracking me, how would that work? And it's pretty cool that you can adjust the camera. By the way, beautiful clouds today in New York. And it's also very, very windy today, extremely windy. So I don't know how the audio will be. I don't like doing these videos because I'm not a natural at it. Like I leave these things to like Billy Kyle. And Billy Kyle is the professional at all levels. What's up, brother? People are afraid of the drone. Let me lift it up a little bit. I had it kind of set too low, I guess. I gotta do this more often. I see why Billy likes doing this. All right, so let's talk about this active track for a second. I think so far so good. I think where there will be issues is if I have it kind of switch. So like, for example, I wanted to go to the front. I wanted to go to the front of me. It's moving. It's moving. Yeah, it's tracking me. It's doing a pretty good job tracking me. Yeah, it's actually a really, really nice job tracking. It's doing a really, really nice job tracking, I would say. Let me lower it. So if I lower it, this is where I get a little worried, because when I lower it, that is when you have trees in its way. Let me go right behind again. Curious to see what is it gonna do over here. I think at this point by the chairs, I'm gonna dismount the one wheel and start heading back the other way. Oh shit, oh shit. Did you see that? That's what's gonna make me crash my one wheel. That's what's gonna make me crash my one wheel. There you go. There you see me, there you go, active track. All right, so I'm tracking myself again. And this is shooting at 4K 60, which is pretty cool. 4K 60 before didn't allow you to do any of these features, these smart features. So now it's allowing me to do it. I'm getting more and more comfortable on the one wheel, which should mean a good thing. Here we go. Oh shit, you see that shit? Sorry for the language. But like I said, these things scare the crap out of me. There's a guy approaching me. There's a guy walking, so let me tell it to go further behind. There's a guy exercising. Cool. And he's been giving me dirty looks ever since I've been at the park testing. I don't know, maybe he doesn't like it. But yeah, let's come down again. So the tricky part about doing these active tracks or So the tricky part about doing these active tracks, I guess, is that you have to keep it at a certain height. You obviously don't want to do an active track at 200 feet. I don't even know if that works, but you want to keep it at a certain height. And, you know, it's scary when you have people in cars, but I guess you just have to trust it. Just like this OneWheel, right? The OneWheel, for those of you that ever rode a OneWheel, you just have to trust the OneWheel and understand that it's going to do its job. Like it's going to do out. I'm so happy that I tried this today because I actually missed the OneWheel. And this video is not I'm just gonna, and this video is not gonna be long by any means. I'm just going to, this is like my initial test, and I think I had enough between the OneWheel and the drone. I think I literally had enough. CR! My buddy CR over here. CR, this Mini, man. It handled it like a champ. Now, when you're a punk on a OneWheel, this is how you get off on a OneWheel. You find an item, you hold on to it, and then you do the little disarm dance. Woo! I made it! It followed me without any problems. It followed me. People gave me dirty looks. The guy that's exercising gave me dirty looks. So this is good. This is good. I'm so happy I did this. I did 2 things today, CR. You
gotta put it through what I put the 3.
Forget what you did. You know what I did? I rode a go-kart wheel. This is a go-kart wheel while it's tracking me. All right, so let me bring this thing down and let's wrap to my final conclusions of the Mini. The Mini is the best! All right, so I'm so happy that I survived. I literally survived the OneWheel, and I actually do enjoy, I really, really do enjoy riding the OneWheel. This brought me back some really good memories of when I first got it. And luckily, 2 things happened today. 1, I did not kill myself. 2, the Mini 4 didn't kill itself. Let me stop here for a second and really plug in DroneWorks again. Every video that you see me create, I always plug in DroneWorks. And the reason why I keep doing that is because they are really helping me support me grow my channel. So it is only right that I always mention DroneWorks and give him credit. Zach is a phenomenal dude. And as I said in every single video, like DroneWorks has done so much for the community, and they continue to do a lot for the community when it comes to sponsorships for events, giveaways, etc. All of that DroneWorks has done in the past and continues to do. So if you're thinking about buying a Mini 4 Pro, yes, you can buy your Mini 4 Pro from Amazon, you can buy it from DJI, you can buy it from Best Buy, or you can buy it from DroneWorks, where it really makes a difference because you're helping a small business owner. You're helping small business overall. So just consider that. You know, a lot of us tend to like really run to organizations that are really involved with us in the community. You don't see Best Buy, you don't see Amazon doing anything for the community. So that's why I'm a really big supporter. And of course, like I said, they help me. So I want to be as transparent as possible. All right, that set aside, let's talk about the Mini 4 Pro and the active track. The active track was amazing. I am now, too bad that it's getting cold here in New York City, because now I am going to be doing active track all day long. I never realized the power of active track. And let me go ahead and grab my Mini because I'm doing a hyperlapse as we speak, testing out the free wall filters. Bad day to be doing long exposure hyperlapses, but we're going to be trying it out anyway. That'll be a good topic for that video. But let me not digress. I'm digressing. I always do. Hyperlapse. Active track is something that is going to get me hooked now. I mean, now I want to continue riding my OneWheel. I have e-bikes. I have scooters that have boosted boards. The Mini is going to be that drone, right? Every time I go ride on these devices, I always bring either my Insta360 or my GoPro just to capture some epic moments if I do have the ability to capture some epic moment. But now, like, why do I need a GoPro? Why do I need an Insta360? I could just capture some of that same shot. Not the same shot, it's the wrong thing that I'm saying. I can capture me riding and enjoy the moment and save the moment with an aerial shot instead, using the active track. And that is what I want to do now going forward. I was really impressed with the Mini 4. I thought the Mini 4 lost me a couple of times, but it really didn't. I mean, it went through trees. As you saw, I first started by doing a walking test, and I was very conservative. And then I just rolled this park in a straight line. I just rolled the park in a straight line. Nothing more than I could really do here, but this is only test 1. This is only the first test of many of this active track. And for me, it passed the test. I honestly don't know if I put the Mavic 3 up and do the same active track, would it respond the same way? I might be all blown out now because of the sun. The sun came out full force ahead. So yeah, I don't know if I would have put the Mavic 3, would it give me the same results, the Mavic 3, because it's a bigger drone. I know the sensors are great on it, but I don't know how it would have reacted. You know, the propellers are bigger, would have hit a tree branch. Who knows? But anyway, I'm making this video probably way longer than it should be. Active track, I don't know what number we're up to because I've never used active track before until this Mini 4, and I'm impressed. And that's another reason why I would get a Mini 4 Pro. I wouldn't do this with my Mavic 3 Pro, like I said, but I would definitely do active track with the Mini 4, and I will continue to do so. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for all the support. Please, this guy is being a super annoying behind me, so it's definitely time to go. But thank you so much again for the support. Please like, please share, please subscribe if you're new to this channel, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.
I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then I go